We have another new addition to the theme team, and this might be the biggest one we could get. 95 Luis Robert is here. And I know there's a couple 97s, Eloy Moncada and Tim Anderson, but with how good I was doing with the gold Luis Robert, this might be the biggest one. Since he's not a live series card though, he doesn't get the Paul Konerko live series captain boost. So comparing his numbers, if he was boosted with what our boost would be right now, the gold had 92 115 contact, and this one has 96 125, and then the gold had 77 108 power, so slightly better power against lefties. If we had the full captain boost, if we added enough live series cards back into the lineup to get that full boost and we had the gold, then all those would be +5, but that would also come at the expense of taking out either Minoso, Andrus, or this Moncada. Plus, this Luis Robert also has, I think, about +10 to all of his fielding attributes and the speed, and I'm just really excited to have him on the team because that gold, man, all I seemed to do was hit perfect home runs with him. I think he hit 6 home runs in the games we've played so far in this theme team series, and 5 of them were perfects. The only bad thing about today's episode is we have to use Clevenger because he's the only one with full energy. But we still have the maximum pitcher boost from Liam Hendriks, so if I remember right, I think that boosted him up to an 83. So make sure if you guys enjoyed today's video, you hit that like button for me, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot of fun content coming out. I kept the lineup the same, so Luis Robert's still hitting in the same spot. We're facing Sonny Gray. I kind of forgot to look at his team though, other than Sonny Gray. Hopefully it's not too scary. Is he scary? 5-5? Not really. We're on the road, which might be a good thing because Luis Robert had the Road Warrior quirk, so that means he's a little bit better on the road. Oh, and I was ready for that. I was ready for the fastball in on 3-1. I was just on top of it. All right, and here's Luis Robert's first at bat. I took strike 1 though. I probably would have popped that up. There we go. I'm not popping that one up. Is he really going deep on his first swing? The new card it's just as good. It didn't even take a perfect for him to hit it out. He's still hitting bombs. It's not just the gold that was glitched. It's all Luis Robert cards. I was about to say I can't believe it, but that's not even true. Because if there was anything I do believe, it's the fact that Luis Robert hit a home run in his first at bat. Oh, and Paulie, I'm a little late on that sinker and a little under it. Oh, I really struck out on that? Huh? Alright, but now this might be where it gets rough because we got to face pretty good lineup with Mike Clevenger, the live series, but at least he's up to an 83 with the boosts. He has 5 pitches. Okay, this guy's got an eye. That is the last thing I wanted to see. And he made a great swing on that? No, we can't play a guy who can hit with this lineup against Clevenger. Oh, and he's even taking that? Okay, this is gonna be rough. There we go, jammed on the cutter. We needed an out like that. Keep him at second. Oh, and this is 99 Trout. Like I said, I forgot to look at his lineup, so I'm kind of going blind from here on out as to who he has. All right, Andrew. You know, I need to just pay more attention and not assume things. I assumed that was an easy play, but instead of making it an easy play, Andrus took about 3 seconds to react, and then it was a tough play, which required a tougher throw. Okay, gonna get an out at first on the broken bat. That works. Now he needs a hit to score. And we're gonna make that play, Andrus. All right. Scoreless first. Clevenger worked out of it. Let's get some more offense because we need it pretty quick. Oh, and I'm late on the sinker. He is kind of mixing up his pitches pretty good. I don't really understand how he has a 5-5 record. If he can hit and pitch decently, I don't know how he's losing half the time. I'm late on the slurve. Really? I waited back too long? Alright, we're learning here. He has a fear of walks. We went up 3-0 in that count and saw 3 pitches right down the middle. Oh, and I'm under that. Oh, what did I think it was? I don't know what I thought that pitch was based on that swing, but I don't know, man. Nobody but Luis Robert is hitting. There we go. We like that swing. Completely fooled on the slider. Nice. Another jammed pop-up. Konerko's there. That should be staying in. Just barely missed that spot, but it just barely stayed in. 1, 2, 3 for Clevenger. All right, we got our 3-ball count. Can we expect something right down the middle? I mean, it caught the meat of the zone, but on 3-1, you don't have to swing. Ah, and that one's plenty in the zone, too. I just completely whiffed. But at least we know. At least we know when he gets to 3 balls, he's keeping it in the zone. And TA, there we go with a base hit. So now we have a runner on for Luis Roberts' home run. Oh, I didn't need to swing. I got fooled. I thought he hung one. I thought he hung his slurve, and I was about to take him deep again, but I was completely wrong. See, that is the exact pitch I thought I got with Luis Robert. Oh, and then, okay, he's starting to find a combo that apparently is getting me. That sinker right there on the hands like that looks way too much like a breaking pitch out of his hand. Nice. Another bad swing on a pretty good pitch. I think we're starting to find what's fooling him a little bit. Oh, he made like another pretty good swing. I think that was the same hitter he went oppo with for a double. Come on, Elvis. We made the throw. He's not going to get it there on time. Oh, that was almost perfect. That caught a little piece of the zone. Man, and Clevenger's already down past half energy. Nice slider way out in front of it. Another scoreless inning. But I don't know, man. Clevenger might only be able to give us 1 or 2 more. Really? Really? Just a little bit under that? Oh, that would have been really nice to not be under. Everything else was perfect. Andrews, oh man, that's a couple of good swings. That one was even better than the Eloy one. That's another good swing. Oh my god, dude. That's probably my best inning in terms of my swings, but the worst inning because that was like 3 outs on 6 pitches. Okay, he's still having trouble with some inside pitches. That makes me feel a little bit better about our bullpen because our bullpen has some velo. God, I kept missing barely, and he has way too good of an eye. He's just not chasing. Yeah, I mean, we were bound to give up something. I just hope that wasn't a very early swing. Oh, yeah, no, it was. It was very early. Okay, well, now I don't think he deserves it. You don't hit very early swings for homers. Okay, now it's starting. Just barely not able to get there. Can we pick it up, though? This is getting out of hand quick. All right, I'm kind of lucky he swung at that because I think that was going to end up too far inside. Alright, somebody will get there. I'm just surprised that's Benintendi's ball. 3-run fourth, not ideal, but we're still plenty in it. See, that's another pretty decent swing, but that's just a pitch you don't need to swing at in the first pitch of an at-bat. Even if that was a strike, you're going to see a better pitch. Grandal, there we go. That's a big swing. Oh my god. Been waiting for a swing like that from him. 109 off the bat, 426. Know that I gotta know by this point. I gotta know that you're not gonna get a check swing. Half the time, at least, if you try and check, it's just gonna let it fly. That is one. Even if I check it and go around, I'd much rather that because then we're still batting. All right, we got one back though. I'm gonna try and get one more inning with Clevenger. Try and get him through 5. There we go. Keep jamming him inside. That's like the best thing that's working today. I feel like all my troubles are when I start trying to throw it outside to give him a new look. Oh, you can't. Dude, you can't miss by that much. All right, well, one more, and that would be it for Clevenger. There we go. See if I hit that up and in spot against Trout. That would have been the result. He's not. Get it back to sec. Oh, no, okay. We never really had a chance. All right, another out on an inside pitch. We don't give up any more that inning. That's definitely it for Clevenger, though. He gave us 5. It'd be nice if we could, tie this game up right away. Okay, so he threw one pitch with Sonny Gray, and now he's going to the pen. Ah, man. Really tired of being late on those sinkers because they all look like the slurve. Sonny Gray and now Loizaga. Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but the sinker and the slurve tunnel surprisingly well. There we go, though. That's a good swing on a circle change. Oh, finally got around on it, and I was 2 around on it. Throw that slurve now. No, he went, you're not, after I turn on it that much, you're not supposed to go right back to it. You're supposed to get scared and lob in a slurve. That is not a pitch you should ever be missing. I'm just so off right now with the slurve and the sinker that I can't get the timing unless I'm sitting on one of them and he throws it. All right, I'm going to Diekman here. Couple guys this inning up that are worse against lefties, and I'm hoping that the speed that Diekman brings to the table, the velo, is gonna work, but that's what's gonna not work. He's not super accurate, doesn't have a ton of control, so that ball can go anywhere inside. Okay, that was not at all where I wanted it to go, but that might be the best pitch you could ever throw. Nice slider, we're going right up and in. You're not hitting this if we hit our spot. He's not hitting it. All right, he made contact that time, but a weak pop fly. Good inning from Diekman and back-to-back lefties to start the next inning. I might just keep him in. Oh, nice. Moncada with the perfect. I think that's the second time he's gone perfect against Loaizaga also. Man, now I'm starting to think I need that 97 Moncada as soon as possible. He makes some swings. And then we're right back to popping it up. Nice. I never think he's going to double dip on it when I get around the first time. The first pitch, he threw the same thing. I was early, hit it foul, and then he throws it again, and I'm late and under it. Ooh, he's going to a lefty here. So Grandal will get to turn around and hit from his stronger side. And I thought that would get through. Okay. So that might turn into a good move because now he faces Benintendi lefty. Yeah, and I didn't get around on that. Okay, that move worked out perfectly for him. If one of our guys could have gotten on base, and that goes to the top of the order with Tim Anderson and Robert to face lefties. All right, Diekman, give me one more good one. Oh, no, no. Oh, my God, what is happening? Get him back at second. There we go. All right, that was a roller coaster. All right, another pop-up jammed. Andrews is there. This might be where I call it with Diekman, though. Yeah, it's not going to be a righty-righty matchup, but Santander is worse against righties. So go to Joe Kelly, who I had warming up. Hopefully he can hit some spots here with this sinker. Okay, that worked good enough. Bad spot, but we got the grounder, 1 pitch. Is he going to stick with Hader? Okay. This is a mistake. Okay, he thought better of it. Threw 2 pitches and then realized that would have been a disaster for him. Oh, no. What? How? Thought that got over his head easily. I knew he was going to that, and I still didn't make a good enough swing. Paulie? That's a bad swing, but that might have some carry. He looks like he gave up. And he did. Paulie did it. I definitely got some help with that one. That was not the best PCI. But we take the lead, finally. Okay. I decided to swing at that last minute. All right, I am sticking with Joe Kelly because I think a 100-mile-per-hour sinker inside is exactly what we need. If we can get it inside. Perfect. That is what I want to see 2 more times this inning. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Does he have another righty? I don't remember. He does. Okay. Oh, he kind of turned on that, but under it, Joe Kelly gives us a 1-2-3-8. Now we can turn it over to a 99 Liam Hendricks in the 9th. Andrews, that is a huge insurance run. Another solo shot. You can't leave that pitch right there, man. Oh, okay, that's where the scoring ends for me. Actually, this is the first time I'm facing Doval this year. They might have changed his delivery. They did, actually. It's a little bit easier to see. That was a pretty solid swing. I actually don't know how it wasn't hit better. Oh, I'm still late on the sinker, though, right down the middle. Grandal, I don't think that's got enough to leave, but it's gonna get over his head. I should have stayed at first. Oh, I should have stayed at first base. Oh, he's in. Oh, man, okay. The wheels. And I'm just under that sinker. Okay, we added on one more run of insurance. And we're gonna have 99 overall Liam Hendricks to save it. My first time using him online. I wanted to use him last game, but instead the guy quit in the 8th when it was a save spot. I'm hoping 100 up and in with pinpoint accuracy if I can actually get a perfect pitch. Okay, first pitch pop up. All right, we had to mix in the breaking pitch every once in a while to keep him guessing, but he was late on it. Nice, dude. Nice pitch. 2 of them up and in right there that he couldn't handle. Oh, you gotta give me that one. One more, man. One more up and in. Oh, it keeps 3-2. I guess I gotta go to it again. All right, we'll take that. He was more on that, but another pop-up, and there we go. We wrap it up. That was probably the toughest game yet. Had to make a bit of a comeback there, but this team came through again. 5 solo homers. Feels like that is the identity of this White Sox theme team, is just solo home runs. I'm getting other hits, but I'm not hitting the home runs when they're on for the most part. But that is another win with this White Sox theme team. I think I'm 5-0 now. And it's just going to keep getting better. We still have Eloy, we still have Tim Anderson, and we still have a better Moncada. I think with where I'm at, the next one I'm closest to is probably Eloy. Let's just check. Oh yeah, I'm like right there. 2,500 team affinity points away from the charisma. So it's Eloy, so you can probably expect that tomorrow. So guys, once again, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. There is so much more content coming out on MLB 23 that it's actually overwhelming for me. But thank you guys for all watching today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.